How does one turmeric look brighter than the other? Why are cardamom prices rising? And how do you know the spices we buy are pure and fresh? To answer these questions, we are joined by Dr. Harsha K.N, scientist at the Spice Board of India, Sakleshpur. Dr. Harsha, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you with us. What gives turmeric the golden glow and the earthy aroma?
Color in turmeric is mainly because of presence of curcumin, and aroma is mainly because of essential oils. Turmeric has a lot of essential oils. Out of it, mainly alpha and beta ternulon is responsible for this aroma, and within the aroma there are different notes, woody notes, and then earthy, peppery. They are all because of different essential oils like gingerbread and then germanon. So these are responsible for aroma.
Why does turmeric look and smell so different depending upon the place it comes from?
Variations observed in color and its nutritional value is mainly attributed to genetic factors. Everybody has heard about is Lackadan turmeric. It used to have 6 to 7% of curcumin content. When the same Lackadan turmeric is grown in southern patches, might be Maharashtra or Karnataka, it comes down to 3 to 4% because it is having a specific location behavior attribute. So, whatever the nutritional aspect or quality aspects are there, 90% it can be attributed for genetic component and 10% for the climate and management aspects.
Which, according to you, is the best turmeric grown in India?
Everybody praises Lackadan, that access is quite difficult. Of course, no doubt, Lackadan is having 7% consistent turmeric curcumin content in its composition, but there are varieties which are developed by research institutes like IISR, Pragati, Pratibha, Alapi Supreme. Consistently, they are giving very good amount of curcumin which can be extracted for industrial purpose also.
Do Indians require 7 to 8% of curcumin? How good is it for the health?
In fact, this 7 to 8% to extent, when you think, what is the extent it is bioavailable? This is a very big question mark. When we think in the health angle, no doubt in it, curcumin has its own role in improving the efficiency of drug absorption. In fact, in treating many of the arthritis patients, the curcumin extracts are extensively used in Ayurvedic preparations. So, it plays a very crucial role in treating a patient, improvising the drug behavior and drug efficiency.
So, it is required for everyday consumption, 7% to 10%?
Not 7 to 10%. If you see, earlier days we had a habit of taking milk with a pinch of turmeric. But there is a saying, also if the dose exceeds, if you start consuming more than 8 to 10 grams of curcumin or turmeric powder per day, it slowly start affecting our liver and kidney functioning also. So there is a good, there is a evil also there. We should be double cautious for this one.
So anything in moderation is good.
Yes.
Where in India do you get the finest cardamom?
Cardamom best when it comes to quality wise, it all depends upon the consumer preference also, madam. Currently the market prefers color, green color capsules. Green color of the capsules is mainly due to one genetic factor. Second thing, the method of post-harvest handling, that means especially drying and stage of harvest. These three helps in retaining the green color, especially in case of cardamom. If you see the practice of cardamom cultivation in Kerala, they harvest the crop at physiological maturity stage so that the green color is retained during the harvesting phase itself. That means in a post-harvest phase itself. Whereas in case of Karnataka, the farmers are very small and marginal. They have very small holdings of cardamom. They used to dry these cardamom capsules after complete maturation in the open sun drying. So this open sun drying habit makes the cardamom to have white color or else bleach the peel. But technically speaking, quality wise, it is superior. When we take a chance with green color cardamom from the side of Kerala, it will be having a fruity aroma. It is mainly because one alkali or one essential oil, alpha terpinyl acetate. It gives that fruity aroma. When it comes to Karnataka case, since we are harvesting at later part, that means after complete maturation phase, 1/8 simon will be more dominant. You will get more of camphor aroma. So this physiological differences makes a huge variation for the end user. So till date, majority of the marketing concerns are, if the cardamom is green, it is best. If it is white, they did not consider it as cardamom at all. But in reality, the best cardamom in all the sense, if it is complete oil profiling and pesticide residue level, everything if you see, the cardamom from Karnataka zone, that too specifically this starting from Kodagu, Chikmagalur and Hasna districts, it has its own distinct nature.
So it all depends upon the
crunches or
process.
difference.
Yes. The color depends upon the process, how the cardamom is being processed. So many of the customers whom I have observed want complete green color cardamom. So how do they identify whether there is any artificial dyes added to it and made it green?
One thing, if they dip this cardamom capsules in plain water, if it is started leaving color, it is very much sure that it has been treated with azo dye or synthetic dye. In fact, lot of issues were observed in Kerala. To get the better price in the market, they have treated the capsule with azo dyes, green color dye. So it is highly carcinogenic also. If they dip it in water, it starts giving color.
It does leave color immediately.
Yes.
Does the size of cardamom pod really affect in aroma and health benefits?
100%. Because once the capsule size is bigger, it ensures the complete maturity. If you open the pods or cardamom capsules, if you see black or brown colored capsules, it means to say capsules are completely mature. Very small of 4 to 5 mm size capsules, they are immature capsules literally. So they don't have a complete profile of essential oils which has to give the real aroma what a customer expects from cardamom. So always try to prefer a bigger capsule rather than a smaller one.
So bigger the better for cardamom selection. So we've observed that cardamom prices have been constantly been increasing in the last 2-3 years. Why is it?
Cardamom prices, I wish it should still increase.
Okay.
Because if you see the cost of production, and roughly 1,300 rupees is involved in production of 1 kg dry cardamom capsule. So if a farmer is producing that one, at least he should get 2 rupees for every 1 rupee what he has invested. So the current prices are really good for the farmer. If the prices drops, obviously the farmer will get discouraged.
Where in India do you get the finest black pepper?
Best quality means it has its own definition. If you want absolutely pesticide free material, you have to approach tribal patches of Arku Valley. You will get a best quality black pepper with a liter weight of more than 600 grams per liter. Similarly, if you come to Karnataka, there are 2 regions. One is DRLs, Biligir Rangan Betta. So there, Soliga tribe, they are also cultivating this black pepper along with Arabica coffee in a natural farming system. There also we have recorded up to 680 grams. It's very exceptional case. So the material what we get from this area is absolutely free from residue and better in quality attributes. There is one more area, this Uttar Kannada district, Shirsi, and then in and around Shirsi parts, entire Uttar Kannada district, if you concentrate, there also quality attributes are really good. So these three patches we can see, especially if you are into pesticide free material, tribal patches are really blessed in disguise.
Yes. So these are all from natural farming.
Yes.
And to my understanding, I think black pepper does not require much of any chemicals and preservatives and pesticides.
Yes, exactly. When it comes to the part of preservatives, it doesn't need. But during the cultivation process, we have to give some fertilizers, some prophylactic fungicides is also required. And nowadays, we are encouraging for good agriculture practices, which is being done in entire pepper growing belt of Karnataka, starting from Kodugu, Hassan, Chikmagalur district. So here also we will get better quality pepper, but our objectives defines quality. If it is absolutely a pesticide free material, this tribal patches of Araku Valley and Soliga establishments in Bilgiranganbetta is the ideal place. And again, quality attribute wise, it is Uttar Kannada district, entire Uttar Kannada district we can rely upon. And no doubt in it, Karnataka is the champion for black pepper production productivity. We get better quality here. Apart from southern India, in northern India, we get good quality of pepper from northeastern patches, Assam, Meghalaya, some portion. They are also coming up very well.
And how about the size, sir? Like which size is ideal for using for a domestic purpose?
Almost what we get is more than 4 mm size. In fact, in reality, the best quality berries are sieved and exported, and medium-sized berries and pinheads are being sold in domestic market. Awareness for this one among the consumers is absolutely need to be improved.
So, as we discuss about a consumer, I have met many consumers who want shiny looking black pepper. But as to my knowledge, it is mostly the natural and organic variety is not very shiny. So, is there any oil added and made it shine?
Earlier time, it was a major default. That means mineral oil used to be smeared on the cardamom berries, pepper berries, to look it more shiny. But later on, due to continuous intervention from the food safety authorities as well as spices board, the issue was settled down. Now the issue of mineral oil is absolutely less. But when it comes to the color, the bright or deep black color in black pepper berries is mainly because the stage of harvest and post-harvest procedures. There is a process called blanching, used to dip the harvested and decorned berries in boiling water for 2 minutes. So it helps in even oxidation, equal oxidation of the berries, which helps in getting almost a deep jet black color for the berries. When the pepper berries are harvested after complete maturation, it turns into red color. So when we go for drying of this red colored berry, we will not get jet black color. We will get a brown tinge. So a black or brown doesn't matter. It all depends on stage of harvest, whether they had done blanching or not. Even the green material, if it is not blanched, it will give the brown tinge. The oxidation process decides the color of pepper berries.
Where does the best red chilies in India come from?
Again, the same answer, madam. In best means in what sense? Best in the sense of pungency or color. It all depends both. So, if you want to have a best quality of Badigi chili, you have to visit Nundgod area. That's the real origin of this Badigi chili. And similarly, this low pungency, high color chili, if you want to have in Andhra or Telangana area, it is again Warangal. There is a variety called. So, it is also having a very low pungency with bright color. And Guntur area is known for chili from quite long time. Guntur and Warangal area. And Madhya Pradesh is coming up as a new destiny for red chilies. Rajasthan is having its own unique varieties. So, Andhra and Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. These are all the places which has unique as per the chili marketing and availability.
So, in terms of pesticide content, does red chili require more to grow?
Exactly, because with the change in climatic scenario, lot of new pests are coming, especially the thrips, black thrips. In spite of repeated efforts from many institutes, promising outcome was not there. So it has forced the farmers to use a cocktail of combinations. So this combination has made to retain more amount of pesticide residue after harvest.
So, when you have to select between black pepper and the red chili in terms of flavor, health, and nutritional values, what would you select?
If it is only for health, first choice is black pepper, no doubt in it. Again, when it comes to taste, flavor, and appeal, chili has an upper hand because chili gives a bright red color because of its color composition, and aroma wise, chili has an upper hand again. Overall, if you see, black pepper has an upper hand mainly because it can be used as topping.
Is the cinnamon which we get in India is the same as the Ceylon cinnamon? And does it make any difference in cooking or wellness?
There are two cinnamon varieties. One is cinnamon verum. It is called Ceylon cinnamon. Another one, cinnamon cassia. Cinnamon cassia vaguely called as Chinese cinnamon. So nutritionally and health wise they are totally distinct. Ceylon cinnamon has a deeper sweet tinge. If you put it in your mouth, it melts like peppermint. Completely melts. But it is not the case with cassia. In case of cassia, it is having an alkaloid called overconsumption of this coumarin paralysis. So health risk is always associated. If you see the profile, cinnamon cassia is having around 0.5 to 1%. If you compare the same one with the Ceylon cinnamon, it is 100 times less than cassia species. So strictly speaking, a man weighing about 10 kg, 60 kg per day, he can consume maximum of 4 milligram to 5 milligram per day without any risk with cassia. But when it comes to Ceylon cinnamon, you can consume 100 times of it. So there is a risk associated with cassia or China cinnamon. It's always there.
So if you were to consume, which one would you prefer considering the cost?
Cost wise, this is the biggest difference. Cassia species you will get at a rate of 80 to 120 rupees per kilo. I'm speaking about the importing price. Maybe 200 to 300 rupees in the retail counter. When it comes to Ceylon cinnamon or the real cinnamon, it costs 800 to 900 rupees per kilo for the importer itself. 1200 rupees at the retail counter. So since we are consuming very bit of amount, not even 1 gram per day, why should we put our health at risk? So since maximum per day or per household, we may take some 50 grams of cinnamon per month. So let's not compromise for that 50 gram. Prefer Ceylon cinnamon.
How should spices actually have to be stored to preserve its aroma and potency?
One thing, spices, if you want to keep it for longer time, you have to preserve it under airtight containers. Second thing, you have to bring down the temperature. Most probably many of us know, whenever we bring red chilies from the market, our parents, especially mother and grandmother, they used to go for sun drying, including the coriander seeds. It is the main intention is to bring down the moisture content less than 10%, so that the microbial contamination, especially aflatoxin development, should be arrested. So this is one trick, reduce its moisture content by sun drying. Second thing, keep it under airtight containers. So it preserves the aroma and the aesthetic values of the spices.
So since these spices change many hands, though now people are very aware, use gloves while sorting and grading, you think when we bring it to our homes, we should wash them and sun dry it? Or these are already washed before we receive it?
We can't think of washing the red chilies. We can think of washing our black pepper. So, few of the spirit seed spices permits washing, but ensure it should be dried appropriately. There are some fruits which can't be washed. So, while procurement itself, we have to see whether the material really fits, and always try to purchase the fresh lot rather than preferring a old lot. But when it comes to some spice like black pepper, even though if you purchase a lot having 10 years of age, nothing matters, because I always call black pepper is a immortal spice. Even though if you preserve it for 10 years, it never loses its quality.
So how about the formation of aflatoxin on black pepper, which is so old?
Yeah, whenever the moisture content crosses more than 10 to 12%, there is a fungus which is available throughout the world everywhere, aspergillus. It infects the broken structure of the chili fruits and start growing in it. Once you cut open the fruits, you will see a black mass. That is nothing but the fungal mass of aspergillus. It used to produce a toxin, aflatoxin and acrotoxin. Two types of toxins are. So they tend to cause paralysis also. So from health point of view, you should avoid the material which is having fungal contamination.
Will the customers be able to make it out?
Yes, they can make it out. So if you look into the chili fruits or else even peanuts, you will see a green tinge. If it is there, during the consumption time, you will get a bitter taste. So it indicates the product is contaminated by aflatoxin. For confirmation, if you split open the pads of chili, you will see that mass of fungus.
Can spices help in managing lifestyle diseases like hypertension and diabetes?
Yes, when it comes to diabetes, type 2 is almost prevalent everywhere. India has become a diabetic hub now. In fact, we can call it as capital. So it has proved beyond doubt regular consumption of methi soaked seeds as well as this cinnamon to an extent, known to reduce the inflammation of diabetes impact on a human being. And second thing, when it comes to bronchodilators, obviously majority of our spices and as well as medicinal plants, starting from tulsi, it is having its own impact. There are some earlier, we used to keep it in our masala box, the spices like galang or pipili, it is out of our box now. They are all known for its medicinal properties. In fact, spice crops are one such crop which has three dimensions, as food additive, as medicinal, as well as cosmetic. Turmeric is one such beautiful spice crop which is having all the three benefits.
So are the spice farmers being paid fairly? And if no, what are the reforms to be brought about for them to get their fair share?
Of course, when we demand a better quality product, we should obviously pay them better. So there is a policy in Western countries called fair trade policy. If the product is having a superior quality attributes or which fulfills the quality requirements of phytosanitary requirements, there is to give a premium price through fair trade policy. Similarly, in India also, this policy should be brought down. On an initiative, Spices Board has started giving fairly good price, an incentive price for the cardamom lot which clears the pesticide residue requirement norms. So they will be paid an additional incentive of 100 rupees per kilo. This type of initiative should be taken for almost all sensitive crops which are high value and worthy for export.
How about the domestic market?
This is a bit gray area. In domestic market, it all being regulated by unorganized and organized market. It is really difficult. And if consumer is really willing to pay, there are the companies which have a marketing channel which exclusively focuses on quality aspects. So in that type of channels, they will get quality assured products.
So, what does the Spices Board of India? How does the Spices Board of India help the domestic spice farmers, or is it only related to exports?
No, we have a responsibility for area expansion, quality improvement, and tribal farmers upliftment, export. We used to cover the holistic approach of entire supply chain, including not only we are training the farmers, we are training the industries also. We used to train them for GHP, GMP, good handling practices, good manufacturing practices, and similarly for the foreigners we used to keep on giving trainings for quality improvement. And Spice Board is having its own departmental nursery in Karnataka to provide the quality planting material of cardamom and black pepper, cinnamon, as well as from this year we are supplying other spices also, especially clove.
What steps should FSSAI take to ensure safety from cultivation to distribution?
From production to export. Again, from production to quality. We have our own NABL accredited quality labs. So quality checks are being regularly monitored for export alerts. So Spice Board in association with FSSAI is monitoring the domestic quality aspects also.
How does India ensure spice safety for real customers, not just for exports?
He has to look for logo, 2 logos. If it is a domestic market, Jaivik Bharat logo. And again, if the product is certified by NPOP, they have to see for India Organic logo. There is one more certification standard available in India, PGS, Participatory Guarantee System. They also have a logo, PGS logo, organic logo. They have to look for the logos. But in market, people are searching for the term organic. Only 30 to 35% of the end users are searching for the logo. So awareness need to be improved among end users also.
So, as per Spices Board, I think there are around 260 tests which have to be done for organic spices when we export them. Are they being done for spices which have been consumed domestically?
Domestically, FSSAI has not listed for 250 plus. And domestically, FSSAI has its own regulations. Only for European Union, we need to test 250 plus pesticide molecules for its residue presence.
And there we operate, Vanatva operates. There are many farmers in India who have been doing farming for generations together. The lands are not polluted with any synthetic chemical fertilizer, especially the tribal belt. Like we get a turmeric from Arku Valley, pepper from Arku. What is your take on such farmers when against the organic certified farmers?
In fact, they should be encouraged in sense like they know only production thing. When it comes to processing and marketing, it's still a big limitation in spite of huge amount of support from side of central government and state government missionaries. They still lack that skill. So they shall be trained in such a way they should be able to process their own on-farm produce, and they should have a worldwide, at least nationwide network for the marketing in association with established marketing firms, so that the material will reach the farmer or end user at a faster rate compared to their own marketing channel.
And in terms of quality, how do you rate products from such farmers and organic certified?
Obviously, in safety score, they score always 100. And again, it depends how they store, because they mainly lack infrastructural facility for storing the product in an appropriate condition. So it forces them to sell the product very quickly after the post-harvest process. So government should concentrate on establishing storehouses for them and the primary and secondary processing unit, so that the material will not lose its intrinsic quality.
So when it comes to use of technology, now in this AI age, are these new farming technologies being passed on to the farmers? Are they being properly trained?
Exactly, if you see the scenario in pepper production area, day by day, the pepper cultivation is becoming smart, coffee production is becoming smart, chili production is becoming smart with the intervention of some corporate industry like ITC and net spices. So with the passing on time, all the resources what we invest in the farming, starting from irrigation water to fertilizer, has become very costly. So judicious usage of these farm inputs, whether it is pesticides or varieties, appropriate choice should be there. So to choose and to decide, technology is really helping farmers, especially emitting ginger and turmeric. Irrigation at critical stages makes a big difference in rhizome yield. So the farmers have started using sensor-based irrigation, and the nutritional sensors are extensively used in case of some of the crops like grapes. So these things are helping them to decide when to apply fertilizer, when to irrigate, at what volume they have to irrigate. Everything is now mechanized. So just with a single click on his mobile, the farmer sitting at a distance of 100 kilometers away from his farm can regulate entire farming activity. So with the help of this AI technology, in the forthcoming days, entire agriculture will become smart farming.
So even small farmers also can be able to use this technology.
Exactly. What is happening, even though they are not in a position to purchase the technology, on a cooperative basis, the companies are addressing the issue with FPO and FPC. So since the FPO and FPCs are located geographically, proximity is there. So they are lending their technology services to small and marginal farmers also, because that is the biggest area where they have to sell their technology, not with the large farmers. India is completely filled with small and marginal farmers. So they have to concentrate first on them, then on large farmers.
So basically most of the spices are grown by small, medium or corporates. Who is doing maximum farming?
It is small and marginal farmers having the highest share than big farmers.
Okay. Any region specific data?
Yes, region specific price, if you go, in southern patches the land holdings are absolutely small. When it goes to north-western belt like Rajasthan, Gujarat, where seed spices are grown, their land holdings is quite high. They will be having minimum 10 to 15 acres of dry land. Hardly their productivity will be around 400 kg of cumin per hectare. So this is the condition. So their 10 hectares of land is equivalent to 1 hectare of land in Tamil Nadu or in Andhra of Western Godavari belt. So it all depends on where we are working. If you go to extreme of northeast, there will be a handful of land area, maybe around half an acre, quarter acre. This is the condition.
A technology which reduces the use of pesticides while preserving the yield and biodiversity.
Yeah, in fact, IPM and IDM technologies were developed keeping the objective of supplying the safer food for the consumers. So wherein integration of appropriate or judicious usage of recommended pesticides along with biologicals. For example, this Trichoderma harzianum, Pseudomonas fluorescens, they are known to reduce the disease load, almost substituting 50 to 60% of pesticide usage. Similarly, there are some entomopathogenic fungi are also there. Metrides, which mainly targets on root growth, Bavaria bassiana is also there. So they do their duty without taking any salary. So on one side, they are safer for the environment as well as safer for the end users also. And other side, from day one, from time immemorial, we were using neem-based products. And similarly, some organic preparations like chili garlic-based preparations are extensively used to control sucking pests. So a holistic approach of using IPM and IDM measure, integrated pest management and disease management measure, ensures the safer product.
So all these techniques increase the cost of crops, of growing, and it increases the the final cost of the product.
No, in fact, it is very well established. Under IPM and IDM practices, the cost of production will be less compared to conventional.
Okay. So here we have an advantage. The cost is less
Yes.
and the quality is better.
Better.
So which products are more superior in quality when compared to organic and conventional products?
If it is between organic and convention, no doubt it is organic, because plant has got sufficient time to complete its life cycle. Second thing, it is safer from any pesticide usage. So from both the point of health and ecosystem, organic products are really safer, and quality wise also they are better.
So nowadays a lot of brands have been exploiting the word organic. So where according to you can we get the best organic products or naturally grown products?
In fact, there are few people who are working very hard in this industry to supply the quality products. So the consumer should exploit, or he has to understand the market. The new marketing channels are available. So there are some retail stores they are giving authentic products. Authenticity you can check with logos and their registration with NPOP network, and all these things matters. So if it is with the PGS, they must be registered with PGS. So you have to search for such type of marketing channel partners for getting authentic products.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time and all the inputs you have given us. I am sure this is a very useful session for all our customers and people at large. So, any message from your side would you would like to add for everyone's benefit?
So spices are one such beautiful component gifted by nature, which serves as medicine, food additive, as well as cosmetic. Use with appropriate caution. Don't use it on your own, because excessive consumption of any spice definitely have adverse effect. So a judicious usage will always have a healthy benefits as well as good for your wellness.
Thank you so much.